and thereby build a just society. In terms of infrastructure, our college has well-equipped, ventilated classrooms, Wi-Fi enabled LCD projectors, libraries, a state-of-art seminar hall. College takes pride in being a differently able-friendly campus with lifts and washrooms in every floor. The entire campus is under the surveillance aided by CCTV cameras. The larger enrollment components of girls belongs to economically weak class and thereby authenticates the institutional commitment towards equity and inclusion. Scholarship assistance is provided to the students with an aim to provide support to needy and students from financially weaker sections to pursue higher education. The student-friendly, student-centered, eco-friendly atmosphere of college commits itself to uplift women folk economically, socially, intellectually, and spirituality. Our vision to develop in students' passion of excellence and perfection through value-based holistic education, and our mission, empower and prepare women to face the challenge of life and to be a good individual and an asset to the family, community, and the nation. So we strongly believe in empowering educators with the latest tools and knowledge. This FDP aligns with our mission to foster continuous learning and collaboration with academic professionals. I wish you a fruitful and enriching experience during this program. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I take this great opportunity to welcome our today's speaker. Dr. J. Parvati, ma'am, is a dedicated associate professor in a Department of Management, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, with a strong academic background and extensive experience in management education. Dr. Parvati, ma'am, is specialized in impacting knowledge with the bridge theoretical concepts with the practical applications. Her innovation teaching methods and the combinations with her commitment of narrating student skills have made her well aggregations to the educations among her peer and students. Her actively participated in academic research and contributed to the achievements of knowledge in her field, focusing on the contributions of trending and challenging the managements. Apart from her teaching and research role, Dr. Parvati ma'am is known and her innovative in the various academic and professional endeavors. She has guided her newer students in the project and the internships and enriching her guide to the comprehensive understanding for the industry landscape. Dr. Parvati ma'am has also participated in FDP programs and collaboration with interdisciplinary projects and showcasing her commitments to the continuous learning and the knowledge sharings. Her contributions to the SRM IST is dedicated to the dedication of forecasting and academic environment. Welcome you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Parvati ma'am, it is audible, ma'am?
Yes. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, I like to thank for the great opportunity given by the institution and also by the Pencil Bits to share my knowledge on this emerging AI technology. 1 minute, I will share my screen. Is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
So today, these advanced tools are very important for the academicians, research scholars, and also students, and also other practitioners. As today we are undergoing this industry changes, Industry 5.0. So first, let us move forward. So here we see this AI has been taken a shift in the research and also towards the whether it is a research progress or we are writing as an academicians and the research scholar writing the articles and the paper publications. In this point of view, the AI is given an important transformation for taking the resources. So gathering the data and the resources previously was very difficult and taking long time to make our research, writing the thesis or making the publication. So today, as we are having in the industry 5.0, so this emergence of the AI technology also given a paradigm shift for the research scholars and also the practitioners to make an easy development of their research ideas and research themes and also make the faster process of their research progress. So this AI is being an important part in the scientific technologies and research. Various emerging systems are being taken place in which they are doing for this experimental design and data gathering, taking the various sources and also making an important responsibilities of where to use and how to use all these resources. So next we see about the AI tools in research. So what are the various AI tools in research? So some of the important tools where we can also see various other tools of the AI tools in research. So now I will also be demonstrating what are these tools. So we have these important tools which are very easily to identify the research articles and also to develop our concepts and make the research publication also for the thesis work. So these are like the consensus, chat PDF, site assistant, SciSpace, and Research Rabbit, and few more other I would like to suggest for this research. So now we shall move on to various sources as everyone is in the academic field or non-academic field are using this chat GPT, very popular one. So here we can see how to use it. So each and every AI will make a demonstration. So this is the window of the chat GPT. So you can have the ID. So what we want to, so if we want to have an article, so that we can make a article. So first we need to log in, and after logging in, we can take all these ideologies of whatever the chat GPT is giving as a summary. So from the introduction towards the conclusion we are doing, and also we want to make the references, we can also make the references. So this is the first basic AI tool, which is very popularly used. So next we move to this next app, next AI tool, which is the consensus AI. So here also we need to log in. Every AI tool is needed for the login purpose. So here we need to type any title, or sometimes we can use the keywords, which are very easily to find out. So I'm using the corporate social responsibility and other data. Okay, so here now it has given the results. So what are the papers that are being there, and it highlights the important key highlights or the summary that is being there inside the research article. So if you want to go through in detail about this research article, so you can go through this in detail.
ಏನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದು ಐಪಿ
So here we see the
ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ fees.
article title and the
fees
abstract
ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಬನ್ನಿ
and some summary.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ
Summary
ಹೋಗಿ
of
ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ
these
ಕೇಳಿ ಹೋಗ
findings is available. So from the references, what are the references the author has given? From that also the main highlight of the article is also being given. So we can chat with that paper. So it gives the main highlight, and then if you want to have some the full paper, so here the PDF is available. Some papers the PDF may not be available, so we need to request for it. So here we get the full paper, and whichever area we want to refer, we can refer and make use of it. So the full text has been downloaded. So we can also make the savings in our system. So if you want to have the copy of the answers and also the summary of each and every article, so we can make a save, and in this portal we can make the saving under whatever the category you wanted to make, and for future reference we can log in and find it out. So this is the consensus app, which are being easily made available for taking the summary and sharing the ideologies that are there in the paper. And once we have the full paper, we can also take the full PDF copy. So this is one such app. Okay. So next is the very important relevant one, which is Dimensions AI. So this is a important platform and the AI tool which is used for making the publications, taking out the data also, whatever the articles that are being referred. So whatever the publications we wanted to take out in detail, that also we can take out, and easily we can make their citation, or also we can export to our own reference purposes. So next we see this demonstration. So every AI tool is having a login. So we need to create a login. I already created. Okay. So now we can go for take title or the keyword. So I'm making last tool I saw given the keyword. So now I'm giving the title. So let us see how many publications are available. So now we can see the number of various publications. So here the referencing like that whatever the abstract we wanted to select, we can select and we can take the date of relevance, so how many citations and what are the authors who are making, and we can select. So suppose we can have want a summary. So here also easily we can a summary will be available and key highlights. What are the main highlights of the paper are available. So we can see here in the first paper, the main highlights are being listed, and then what are the top keywords. So based on the keywords, it's this mainly useful for making the bibliometric study, and also whatever the keywords that are being iterated by the authors also can be listed for our research
Excuse me, ma'am.
article. Yes.
Ma'am, kindly hide the tab in that Google call.
Sure.
Please, ma'am. We can't see clearly the content. Thank
Now
you
is
so
it?
much.
Okay.
Kindly hide that screen.
Now is it okay?
Need, ma'am, the tab which is in the below.
Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So now we can see what are the data on the papers that are available. So here also there is an option available, chat with PDF. So first we need to sign in, and then only we can make to able for the chat. Whatever the listed things we need to extract from the paper so that we can develop. So in this article only the abstract is available, not the full paper. So we need to make the full paper means view the PDF. So here the full PDF is available in this article. So the referencing, we can make use of this article and read and also idealize and also save it for our convenience. So if you want, we can save it. So add to the library means, so whatever the free, we can also make use of it to link the papers to the library. So and one more thing is available here. So we can export the results. So here the other various database there that collection are being available. Scopus, Web of Science, and other index database are available. So we can export the result. So the export is going to be available in the CSV, or for bibliometric purpose, we can make use of it. So there is a software which is available, the VOS viewer, for making the bibliometric analysis, and also bibliotext we can use for the referencing manager. So whichever style we wanted to make and save it for the future purpose, we can make it. So now we can click the export. So you need to select whichever the articles that are needed. So only one I have selected. So how many articles we need to select, that is needed. It is taking some time for exporting. So if you want to export the full record, so that is also there. So export all the items. So here 500 maximum it is allowed. So here email will be sent once it is available. So now I received the mail. A link will be given. So from that directly we can download. So now I have exported. Is it visible? The Excel file.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So these are the 5 documents I have selected. So the digital object identifier, title, whatever the abstract, and the links, other details are available, volume, issue, and author details, and from where it is being, the link is possible, so that for future reference we can make the paper and then download it. Okay. Same thing is being. One minute, I closed. Okay, so this is the dimension AI. So next tool we can go for the elicit one. So elicit is going to be another GPT model, generative AI. Most of the AI tools are almost like the generation. So generative AI, so that here also we can extract the paper. So I will also demonstrate this tool. So here also we need to log in, and we can ask some questions. So now we can see the top 4 paper summary is available, and the citations from the top 4 are being available. So after this, some more relevant papers are also available. So if we click one paper, so the summary of each paper is also available. So, and also the full text of the paper we can view. So here the full paper PDF is available. So we can collect the relevant informations. Sometimes the full PDF may not be available. So in that case, you can either extract just the abstract, and also then later on we can search whichever paper is not available. So now we can, so this mainly this illicit is able to easily make for the literature review purpose. So here, how many columns you need to have, we can add the number of columns. So here the articles are available. So I'm going to add some more columns. So if you see here, the main highlights and the summary and the findings are available. So however, exporting is being not free of charge. You have to pay for exporting these things. So however, we can make some ideas and gain the ideas. So now the title of the paper and the summary and the main findings are available. So from where it has been cited and taken, so that has been highlighted. So if you later on, if you want for the open paper, means the full paper is getting open, and you can view the rest details. So if you want more details, in that case, you can make use of it and take the relevant important details that are not listed in the major findings or the summary. So here also there is a library options. So suppose if you are having the papers and making the documents are there in the system saved, so that we can upload the paper and make use of the summary or the findings or whatever we need. So these are the things I have already given. So we can make use whatever already searched, and easily later on we can make use of it. So however, this is just a basic free account. However, if you want to upgrade, there is a payment for upgrading. So there are certain money, so that has to be, it is a paid version. So to upgrade, so this is another important easier tool, so that is being used. So next we see about this size space. So this is also very relevant for the research authors and the scholars. Easily we can take all their datas. So here also it is given easily a summary of the best papers. So other papers, so here only 10 papers are available. So what are the highlights of the important highlights are being given. So if you want to go through also, you can go directly. So here there is one more option to chat again with the paper. So now we are getting an answer for the paper. So what are the literature that is being gathered? And you can see the source from where they have gathered. So for each paper, we can able to chat with the paper and take the extraction of whatever required. So this is also sometimes it is a paid version. So free version, we can take the basic availability of this tool. So sometimes the PDF will not be available. So we can also request for the PDF. So we can make a mail and message so that if available, they will give you the paper in their portal. So here also export option is available. So whichever mode you can do, but only available at the payment. So this is only a basic version which I'm having. So if we are making a payment so that you can make a export. So next, this is very popular tool, Quillbot. So Quillbot is basically used for the paraphrasing and also various other features are available so that we can able to make the plagiarism checker also. If not, if we not able to do it with the advanced plagiarism checker software, so simple way we can make use of this. This also I will demonstrate. So we see here a lot of features available. So plagiarism checker, AI detector, grammar checker, and summarizer, and citations also we can generate using this Quillbot AI. So suppose mostly this paraphrasing tool is very essential. So when so plagiarism means we should not make use of these just copying and pasting is the plagiarism. So that we have to rephrase the sentence in which making the sentence and rephrasing it is the paraphrasing tool available. And then after completing the research article, so we can able to upload the document and also paste it, so in which we can check the grammar. And plagiarism checker, Of course, there are various advanced software available for checking the plagiarism and Turnitin. Most of the academicians using the Turnitin software. But for our reference purpose, however, there will be a difference between the Turnitin and this Quillbot. However, for our reference to make use of it, so we can use of. So there will be a word count limit. So previously they were giving the number of pages limit. So now they are giving the number of word count limit. And then AI detector. So nowadays, since we are go through in this AI tools, this is also an important part as of research scholars and also as academicians. We need to be very responsible in order to just it is an enhancing tool, not as an exact tool to replace the original article. The originality should not be spoiled. So in which these tools also are helpful so that how much percentage of the AI is being used. So many other extension versions are available. So we can use it for the extensions also in Word or other platform we can use easily. So this is about Willbot. So next one, very important one where many people, the practitioners are using this Research Rabbit. So very popular one, apart from all other previous tools. Mainly this tool is being very highly utilized by the researchers, practitioners and other people. So Research Rabbit is being to make quickly make the creation of your papers, take the database collection and also make the sharing of the collection. So here also we need to log in. So most of the tools will need to be login. ம். சொல்லுங்க.
ஒரு 11:30 மணிக்கு
ம்.
சரி இன்னொரு ஒரு 10 நிமிஷம் கழிச்சு
ம்.
401 அப்புறம் இந்த ஃப்ளோ 4 ரூம் 5 நிமிஷம் அவங்கள ரிலீவ் பண்ணி
இல்ல போயிடும். Sorry, 1 minute. வேலையா இருக்கீங்களா? எத்தனை நிமிஷம்? புரியல எனக்கு. ரிசோர்ஸ் பர்சன் பேசிட்டு இருக்கேன். காதுல கேட்டு இருக்கீங்களா? இல்ல பேசிட்டு நான் பேசிட்டு இருக்கேன். முடிஞ்சிச்சா? இல்ல ஏஐ டூல்ஸ் காமிங்க. எங்க காமிக்க இல்ல நான் இருக்கவா போவேன். கேட்குறீங்க ஒரு அப்புறம் அப்படியா? சும்மாதான் வந்திருக்கோம். சரி. ஏஐபி கான்ஃபரன்ஸ் லைன்ல இருக்காரா? மியூட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா? எந்த பிரச்சனை? கான்ஃபரன்ஸ் பயங்கர ஹெட்டேக். யாருமே இல்லைங்க. எல்லாரும் லீவ் டியூட்டி டியூட்டி இல்லாதவங்க தான் லீவு. நான் பேப்பர் வாங்க வந்தேன். கன்ஃபர்மேஷன் ஆர்டர். 1 second, I'll be back.
Parvati ma'am, ma'am, it is audible, ma'am. Parvati ma'am. Parvati ma'am. So there are some technical issues. Kindly be waited on the call. I will ask them to rejoin it.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, it's not audible.
मैम परसों चेक दिया तो मैं बोला आ जाने
Hello, sorry for the inconvenience. So am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Now you are audible.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
Okay, 1 minute, I will increase the volume. One minute, I will share the PPT.
Ma'am, it's not audible.
Yeah, 1 minute, I'm sharing the screen. Okay, so on the next tool, I have started with the research rabbit. 1 minute. Yeah. So we need to create the account. 1 minute. So this is the Research Rabbit portal. So next, again, certain keywords we can type it. So now we are getting the list of papers. So many, lot of papers are available. So we can select, choose the subject area if we need. So before going itself, we have to choose the subject area. 1 minute. Okay, so these are the list of papers. So now we need to create a collection of how many papers we need to select. So first of all, there is a list of papers. So the author title of the article is available. So on which area is being focused and the year of publications are available. So now we try to make a collection. So now we'll see the list of papers that are being done through the search of the keywords or the title. So next, so whether we need each and every paper, so we need to check and select. So there will be a summary of the article. So we can make use of it and try to take the summary. In some papers, the summary is not available. So I will select some papers and give the overview. So now I have selected few papers. So now, so we can make a heading, rename this title. So before on hand itself, we can make the collection title also. So if you want to share it to other people for collaboration work, so for that also we can share to their email account and make an invitation. So now I have selected certain papers. So in which so I have selected this paper. So in which here the PDF is not available. Some papers the PDF will be available. And now here, So this is in some other language. So you need to select the language also, which language is needed. So here in this article, the paper is full paper is not available, so that just the highlights are available. So next, one more thing is there in this research rabbit. So for citation and referencing, we need to have this also as an important tool, which is connecting to the Zotero. So here also, so however, if we are not having, you need to register. I'm having, but not able to locate the name. There is some issue. Okay. So this I will give at the last. So next tool is the chat PDF. So this is again like chat GPT only. So we can upload the PDF file and then we can ask whatever the questions we need and generate the summary. So other AI tools are available. So this I will just give the overview also. So now we can have certain database in this portal. So again, I'm making some keywords. So it takes some time to create the map. After that, you can see how it is easily able to take what are the important key words from that papers generated. So it is loading. It takes some seconds. So now if you see this map, so what are the important part taken from all the articles are being given. So now we shall visualize one by one. So this is like a representation, visual representation. So here the first map, we see the corporate ESG performance, the key highlights, so the keywords of all the papers, and from that segregation has been done. So corporate environmental social ESG performance. So we can click here. If you click, it is going to zoom in all whatever how many papers are there in this pattern. So the important key relation, what the relationship between this corporate governance and the ESG and the various performances relating to the corporate governance are being shown and how many papers are there. So we can just click one paper. So now you can in the side window, you can see the gist or the highlights of the complete title or the summary. So certain keywords, how many, what are the important keywords, whether this paper is relevant for making the article or whatever the systematic literature review or any other work we are going to do. So that whether it is related to our necessary purpose, we can easily have the keywords are being highlighted here. So now here also we can see the total highlight of the full PDF, full paper. So the full paper is being has been downloaded. So each extractions, so they have, and here also we have the export option. So now the export is very easy for making the reference bibliometrics work so that we can easily copy or make a download. So for next, each thing, they are having a segment of papers. So from that, whichever we need, so the list of papers and the list of the titles are being highlighted. So each documents are being totally bibliometric references we can take and down. So this is one of the another tool. So next one. Right. So next one is perplexity. So now I'm just giving the keyword of finding the relationship of this ESG and CSR. So here also the different summary of the papers are being taken here. The important concepts are being given and also the highlight. So now it is also where we are having a diagrammatic representation and the visualization, which is easier way of understanding. So this also we can use it. Sorry. It is giving the source for a minute. So these are the sources in which taken and given the summary. So next one, semantic scholar. So here also we need to, every tool is needed for login. So we see this number of results, 824 results. So we can see how many, for each paper, how many citations available. So this we can use it for the referencing. So under each paper, here also we see the summary. So if you expand, it will give full paper. Yeah. So now we see this complete summary. So for each paper, it is giving a summary. So the figures from where they have taken the sources, the citations are also available. So next one. So this is another AI tool for exclusively for the review, literature review. So previously it was very difficult for taking the literature review and making. Here also we need to sign up. Right? So now it is logged in. So here we have two options. One is literary, which is the literature review, and one page summary. So first I will go for the literary review. So it is getting, so time will be taken for collecting the sources and giving the literature. Okay. So now it is it has got the sources are being identified. So now we see the scope from where all the things being taken and what are the studies from that various important highlights are being shown. After which separate segment for each and every highlight is being given. So impact of the FDI on economic growth. From that, how many literatures are being developed. So for that, they are given. So the literature review giving the relationship of this FDI and economic growth. And also they are giving some other things. So under this heading, we see lot of authors being taken. So we have easily taken the author and the journal details are easily available. And here we see the summary, the main summary of the paper and the final conclusion of the paper. So whichever we need, we can take it, or both the summary and the main conclusion we can take. So however, the chronology will not be occurring, and the next based on the next segment. So segment wise, here this research buddy is giving the segment wise of the literature collections. So how there is a relationship of this environmental sustainability and the FTA. How many authors have given their point of view. So from which journal and the author name and where the reports also being taken place. So many summaries are being given. So next heading, they are giving this FTA policy in the governance structure being followed. So what are the literature reviews that are being available? Then again, next segment. So each segment wise, they are splitting, is giving the split up of various. And final conclusion, overall summary of all the literature review is also being iterated. So it is very easy, but however, we have to read and then find out whatever is relevant, or we can exclude or include, so that we can. So now it is giving an easier way of work to download as the Word file. So easily we can download this literature survey. So now it is giving the summary, and whatever already shown in that portal has already completely been downloaded. So the main, so each author summary and the main conclusions are being highlighted. So this way you can easily make a literature review from the iteration, and whatever the originality, what you want to say also can be, and finding out the research gap. So here main thing is being focused in how many literatures are there, and then from that the summary and main conclusion we are able to find out what is the literature gap, and from that we are able to make the objectives and further down the research. So next, so one or two things I will show and finally end up. So explain paper is also similarly like all other AI tools. So it is also giving some summary of the conclusion. So all the AI tools are mostly relative to the generative artificial intelligence technology. So we can either we can upload a paper and start reading. So this gives the summary, and whatever we need to ask also we can. So I will show. Okay, suppose if you are having the collections of the document, you can upload and then you can generate. So now the PDF, 1 minute, I will show thing. Okay. So now begin reading. So I have highlighted some portion of the paper. So now it has given the explanation in a simpler way to understand. So in a easier way, we can understand. So it is giving some option. 1 minute. So it is having options of undergraduate, graduate, how much of expertise you are having. So based on that, the article explanations will be generated. So this is about the explain paper. So this tool is a voice assistant tool. So you can have the voice assistant, whatever investment in green finance. So it has to voice recognize the voice. So now I'm using the meet. So I think it is not recognizing. So this is also the paper. We can upload one paper. So what we wanted to write, so that will give a writing or presentation, conclusion, summary, or any other future work section, which section we need. However, research methodology and data analysis we have to do. It will not be given by the generative AI. Just an assistant tool. All the AI tools is just only the assistant tool, so that uh, here also we need to sign it. So to make our work easy, all these assistant tools are helpful for us. But however, our originality has to be maintained, and of course, the ethical and the plagiarism is also to be. We have to remember as an academician and also as a practitioner and research scholars to guide them. So many students nowadays easily using this chat GPT and other AI powered AI tools. However, in the future also it is going to be in use. How we use is going to be the important part of using all these AI tools. So how the explanation I want to give, it is also having some options. So that options also I'm having. So now it has given a short and very sweet and simple summary. So with this, these are the important tools. Over various, so many AI tools are available in the forum right now, and many AI tools are also being developed. And this is these AI tools has to be used properly as an practitioner. So thank you once again for giving me this very important, good opportunity for sharing the knowledge.
Ma'am. Parvati ma'am, it is audible ma'am. Any doubt clarification session?
No doubts, ma'am.
Thank you so much ma'am for your wonderful session. We can continue tomorrow session with same link for both days. Tomorrow will be the feedback.